Welcome back to another episode of Ohms Under the Hammer. This is the second episode in a 10-part series where I'll be filming the process of us demolishing 14 garages and erecting 4 terraced houses in their place. Now, if you haven't seen the first episode, I'd highly recommend that you go back and watch that. There'll be a link to that video here, and it shows the process of us carrying out the percolation test and also the soil tests, which I've got some great news on that I'll share a little bit later on in this video. What we're going to be doing today is filming the process of how we demolish these 14 garages from start to finish, and I'm looking forward to sharing that content with you. So follow me through and we'll show you how we get on. So I'm on site with the main contractor, who happens to be my dad, Eddie the builder, more than 3 decades of experience in the business, and today he'll be overseeing the demolition of these garages. So if you could talk us through the process and what you'll be getting up to today.
Well, there's a couple of really important things to consider today with demolishing these 14 garages that are made up of concrete panels, wood, there's some felt on the roof of all of them, and we're 100% sure there is no asbestos, so we've got that bit out of the way. Safety is a really, really important thing to us, so that we've got all our safety gear on, hard hat, gloves, safety boots, high vis, and we've also got some great machinery. We've got a 3-ton digger and dumper. We literally, the method of this is to separate the felt to one side, all the roof decking to one side, the garage doors to one side, all the panels can be taken and separated to one side, and then it will be just taken away by different companies and some by us. And I think that's what we need to do today. Unfortunately, we're one man down who's got a flat battery, but I'm sure with just us, we should be able to get it done.
So we're about 2 hours into the start of our demolition here, and I'm just going to talk you through some of the things that we're doing. To be honest with you, it's not rocket science, and it's not very glamorous either. It's very simple, basic demolition. But if you look behind me, we've demolished 6 or so garages there. And what we've done is we've taken off the front doors. They've all gone up on the bank over there, so we're keeping the metal front doors separate. And then every time we demolish, we're getting a load of wood, which is coming off the roofs. So I'll show you what we're doing with the wood. We're just essentially loading that up into our tipper. We'll wait till this is full. Don't know if you can notice, but we've put the big pieces of wood up the side, which allow us to get more of the wood into our tipper. And there's a local dump where we'll be able to go and pay to get rid of this and tip this very shortly, and then we'll come back to load it up again. We've separated the felt from the roofs, so it's not mixed in with the wood, and that will go as a separate run to the dump. We've got metal that we're separating as well, so you've got some metal over there, some up on the bank. And then essentially what we're now doing, the bit that's not very glamorous, is just going through all of the rubble that's on the floor to take out the wood, which will go up onto a tipper. And all of the hardcore is essentially going to go up in that pile over there. So that's it. It's very basic. You don't need to spend tens of thousands of pounds to get something like this done. You literally just need a few men to help you that know what they're doing, and you can tackle this sort of stuff yourself. As long as you've got the right insurance, as long as you've got the know-how, it's very, very simple. So the majority of the garages have now been demolished. We've got a few left, one over there in the corner and 2 left here. Prior to starting the demolition, we had to open all the garages to check what was inside them. There were lots of materials inside. We had old mattresses, wardrobes, shopping trolleys, you name it. We had to get rid of it all. And this was the only garage that we've not been able to open so far. All the rest of them open pretty easily. This one seems to be screwed shut from the inside. So I'm going to have to get Mario in to angle grind this garage off. And I'm hoping there might be something of value inside, or perhaps it'll be full of junk and it'll add to the length of our day. Let's have a look.
swing.
Well, we've had worse days.
Never mind. Next time.
Excellent. Just what we were expecting, an empty garage. Actually, we've got a sole lonely brick there in the middle. Have a little look. Look. So it's about 4 o'clock now. We're just about losing the light. It's been snowing on us all day. It's just taken 1 day to essentially demolish 14 garages. And we've done that using a 3-ton excavator. We've had a 3-ton dumper on site, although we've not used it as much as we thought. The garages didn't have too much hardcore on them. They were mainly constructed of wood with kind of a reinforced bit of concrete around the edge, and then we've got felt roofs. So the majority of the actual demolition is actually wood. What we've done is we've taken a similar load size as to what was there to the local refuge waste tipping centre, if you like, and it equated to about 1.25 tons worth of wood, which we've demolished, which we've got rid of, and that cost us just about £300 to get rid of that, which we tipped. We'll do the same thing tomorrow, and we'll probably have a full load. We'll put sheets up again on the side of the tipper, we'll get rid of that, and we'll compile the rest of the wood, which is not that much left behind us, all into a pile, into the lorry, and we'll get rid of it. Then there's hardcore. Now we're contemplating whether we're going to get Grab to come and get rid of that. We've got some felt as well, so we'll put it all into a pile, work out how much of it we've actually got, and then we can work out a plan of how we're going to get rid of that. In terms of complexities for today, we had a neighbour up against the boundary there who we were really friendly with, but we've discussed with them how we keep the boundary safe. They had a tree on their side we didn't want to damage. So we've done the demolition up against her wall in the safest possible way that we could. We have put some temporary hoarding up on the boundary there just because she's got dogs and we want to make sure that she's nice and safe and protected. And that's all there safe. We've put some sheeting up against the hoarding as well, just so that the site is secure. And what we'll be doing is we'll be locking up the site now, and we'll be coming back again tomorrow. The plan for tomorrow is essentially to segregate and put all of the rubble in the right compartment. So we'll have, again, hardcore in one, all the wood, all the metal, felt in a different pile. And then we can dispose of it in the cheapest possible way, rather than having it all mixed up together and it costing a fortune to get rid of. In terms of this pile here, that cost about £300 to do the last load, and we're expecting about another £300 to get rid of the second load of wood. Now, prior to doing this, I did contemplate getting some quotes, and I did go and get some quotes actually for demolition of the site, to demolition for the 14 garages, and I had prices ranging from about £5,000 to £7,000 plus VAT for a demolition company to come and demolish the garages and take everything away. And we won't have spent anywhere near that. We've got wages to pay for the 2 days, but other than that, it's the cost of getting rid of it and the wages, so plus some insurance to keep us protected and stuff like that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So I hope that explains a little bit about how to demolish garages, and the process is hopefully easier than you thought. If you liked this video, if you could just do me a really big favour and hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested, and then you'll get notified every time I post. In the next video, hopefully, I'll be taking you to my company that I'm ordering a timber frame construction for the 4 houses, and I'm going to show you how those houses are going to be built off-site, the timber frame element, and then brought in, and you get to see the timber frame company that I'm using. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.
For the cholesterol, one for oily for the bones, one vitamin D, no bloody sun in this country.
Good save.
Cappuccino, yeah?
Should have bought my skis. Look, that's a good little slope there. Could have used. Oh. That was quite a good one actually.
Different companies that I've been on.
That's all right, yeah.
There's a couple of things we need to consider.
Yeah. You can look at the camera a little bit, but
no,
that's all right.
I can't do it.
It's okay.
I can't do that. Okay, go do it again, yeah.
Okay, you ready?